Hello, Opticam for Solidworks users. In this video, we will be going over how to download and install Opticam for SolidWorks 2025. I will still be using SolidWorks 2024, but I will have a new version of the plugin. If you are also updating to SolidWorks 2025, our developers recommend that you do a clean installation of SolidWorks 2025. So what that means is you are going to download and install 2025 SolidWorks 2025 separately instead of updating your current version up to 2025. Okay, all right, so let's go ahead and get started. First thing we need to do is download Opticam for SolidWorks 2025. So go ahead and open up your web browser, and we are going to camtek.de. All right. Once you get to camtek.de, if your language is not in English, you can switch that to English, and then click on Support and Services, and then scroll down to Downloads. So once here, we will select our product, Opticam, and the version that we want to download. Then down here, we will click on download. Okay. So I'll go ahead and click on download and it'll start downloading. I will talk about the versions here really quickly. Early in the year, the first version of the software that comes out is version 2025.1. Later on the year, version 2025.2 will come out. We always recommend that you install 2025.1 first, as if you just skip to 2025.2, sometimes it causes some issues with your installation. So we always recommend that you stay up to date and just install the latest version as we go. Okay. So I already have my downloaded version of the software. So I'm going to go ahead and pause this download because this might take a little while. So I'm going to just cancel that, okay, and close that. And I'm going to go ahead and go to my downloads folder where I have that already downloaded. So you can see here, this is my download, but this is actually my original download from last week. So once you get this downloaded, it will be a compressed folder. So you will need to extract this folder first. So make sure that you right click on this and tell it extract all. Once it is done extracting, we will have this folder right here. Okay. So when I open this folder, you will have your executable here. Sometimes, depending on your security settings on your computer, you may need to get administrative privileges in order to run the executable to install. Right, so I already have these privileges, so I will right click on it and tell it run as administrator. Okay, so here's the installation wizard that opens up. So I'm going to continue with English. All right. Okay, Camtek license agreement. I will accept the terms and then click next. All right, so from here, most of the time, complete installation is perfectly fine. And we're just going to click on next again, and the install will continue. Of course, this process might take a few minutes. All right, once the installation is complete, you can either check the website here for what was installed, right? Or you can just uncheck that and click finish. Okay. Because I am using SolidWorks 2024 and not 2025, the new version, Opticam for SolidWorks 2025, will not show up right away. I need to tell the software to run in SolidWorks 2024. Okay, you won't have this problem if you already have SolidWorks 2025 installed. So what we need to do is we need to go to your C drive and then program data, right? Program data here might be a hidden folder, so you might need to click on view and go and tell it to show hidden items. All right, so it just depends on what you have available. Okay, so program data, Camtek, Opticam, and then 2025.1. Okay, so in here, continue through the folders. And then once we get to the wire folder here, at the very bottom, we have a switch UI. Okay, I'll also run this as an administrator just to make sure. Okay, so this is where you would go to switch the SolidWorks versions. Okay, so I want to use Opticam 2025.1 in SolidWorks 2024. Okay, so current version here that's installed. All right, and I want to run 2025.1. All right, so I just tell it switch and then finish. Okay, and then now when I start my SolidWorks, right, so I also need to restart this. Okay, I'll go ahead and close that out, and I'll go ahead and minimize this and start up my SolidWorks. Okay, all right. While that is starting up, there's a couple other things that you can do if you want to make your installation a little bit more seamless. Okay, so I can actually go back to the 2024 folder here that I was using. Okay, so if I downloaded any technologies, I can go to this folder, go to wire, host 3, and scroll down to this file right here. This is my current database folder that I was using in the previous version. And this file right here, you can copy this file over to the new version. You can see how large it is. I have a lot of technology databases already downloaded onto this. So what I can do is just copy this over to my 2025 folder and have my technologies that I was using previously. Okay. All right. Looks like my SolidWorks is loading here. There we go. And then if I open a file, okay. All right. Once again, I need to go to my add-ins up here and scroll down to 2025.1. Okay, so right here, just check it on, click OK. Give it a second to load my Opticam. Okay, once this is done loading, I can go scroll over to my Opticam page. As you can see here, my settings are all new, so I need to go back and reset this. So I need to go in here and make sure I set all of my settings here to the correct machine, load my post processor, select my machine that I have right here. I'm just using the U6 for the Makino. All right, so all of this right here, you can take a screenshot of the previous version and just migrate over the same settings. Okay, so I'm just setting this to what I remember right now. But if you do want to make this exact, make sure that you take screenshots of your previous version and then carry it over to here. So just a few things here, and same here with that technology, right? So like I said before, your technology database here is brand new as well. So there's nothing in here right now because this is blank, okay? But if I copy over my database file, like I said before, once you click on Manage Technology, you can just set that to your previous technology database that you were using. Okay. Hopefully this video helps. Let us know if you have any questions about installing the new version of Opticam for SolidWorks. If you do have any questions, You can email us at support@optisolutionsUSA.com, OptiSolutions with an S, USA.com. If you are not comfortable with the installation yourself, you can always set up a meeting with us and we can assist you with the install as well. Thank you.